What's up? Today's video is actually a really good video because I just got a package today. But yeah, we got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set. I remember getting one of these when I was a kid. I never got all of the sets. I think I only got one, and it had Leonardo. So, kind of glad I got this. It's like it's a bit like a lot of nostalgia, as well as it's going to be fun to review. So, hopefully you guys like this video. Yeah, if you can like and subscribe and watch me just have a review of this set, that would be amazing. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, I just opened it. That was difficult just to open. Wow. I mean, it's been sealed for a very long time, so it makes sense. But yeah, I just really like the box design. I didn't want to destroy it by using the thumb tabs. And it also has a cool little, I'm just gonna empty it first. Oh, it's got the original Lego instruction booklets. It's like one of the very old ones, which is amazing. Comes with 2 stickers. It comes with, I think, just 2 bags. Yeah, 2 bags. And it has this little Lego Club thing. Remember Lego Club? This was like the best thing ever. It's not even a thing anymore, I don't think. They replaced it with Lego Live or whatever it's called, like a new social media platform for young kids for Lego. But yeah, it's a really good set. Stealth shell in pursuit. I don't even know how that's called, a stealth shell. But yeah, we'll start building it. Hopefully it's good. I like the characters. Like the foot soldier is pretty bland and pretty normal and generic as heck. Then you got Fish Face, which is an interesting mold, and then you got a turtle guy. I don't know what happened to my Leonardo. I remember having it, but I have no idea what happened to it, so who knows. Now, I have finished the set, and it is time to review. I'm just having a look at these little features where there are some little flick shooters here, and some flick shooters down here as well. There's also some flick shooters here, which doesn't make sense because they're facing backwards and not forwards, and that's not even on properly. There you go, that's on. Yeah, I don't understand this build or this other build. Now, before I get into the builds, I will go for the minifigures first. Just get Raphael. These 2 guys can go over here. And then the weapons. I'm just going to quickly see if there's anything else. Oh, yes. So these were some other sets that came out in the year of 2000 and... can't remember what it was. It was really 2012, 2013 maybe? These are some pretty cool sets. I hate the shredder bike. It's the most disgusting thing. The only thing that actually is pretty cool is the set that I got, which is actually kind of funny. I mean, these 2 aren't that bad. This is probably the first ever mech we may have seen. No. Ninjago came out before this. So, no. But it's the first ever Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mech that there actually is and ever will be. There's a whole entire thing of how what minifigures are in which set. Which is kind of cool. So, yeah. I love these old sets because they just seem very nostalgic and they're very, like, it's very cool. You could even get like a April O'Neil minifigure, and wow, that face looks very different to most Lego faces these days because it looks very, I don't know why it looks so different. But we've also got the old Lego Club website, which is kind of weird because you can, I remember that you could try and get like these Lego Club books, and then you could also almost like there's still that Lego survey thing where you get to win, but these, like, with the most amazing, I don't know why, this looks so much better than the ones that we get now, like the, what are they called? Yeah, the instruction booklets that we get now are kind of trash. These were like the best ever. But moving on from that, we have got Fish Face. I don't even know why they called him Fish Face, it was weird. Foot Soldier and Raphael. Now, I will start off with the foot soldier, because he's very basic. So the foot soldier just came with like some printing on the forehead and it has like a little foot thing, which is actually kind of cool. It is sad that they never came with leg printing, but it is like a foot soldier, and a whole lot of these would have definitely been made for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing, and they're probably the most basic character you can probably get from these waves, even though they actually still might cost a lot, because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it was a very short like theme, which was very kind of sad. But on to the next minifigure, we have got Fish Face. It was actually a kind of interesting mold to get. I actually like the mold because the legs and the arms can come off, and it's just like he's a fish, which is kind of weird. But it's very interesting to see the mold. He's also got like really good face printing with the teeth, as well as his little oxygen thing on the back, as well as like some little I think they work as belts. I think that one's supposed to be for his legs, the lower one, and then you've also got the tail, which is very nice, as well as the fin. Like the fin and tail are probably the best parts about this character, but it's a really nice character to get. But yeah, and for the actual Turtles side of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we have got Raphael, which is not a bad character. I don't know which one's more valuable. I think it's Leonardo, because he only came in probably 2 sets, and the Leonardo that I had came in a very small set. But anyways, it's a very nice figure with the mask and the eye printing on the mask, as well as nice shell printing on the front. There's also shell printing on the back, but he's got like the backpack shell, which are very hard to actually find nowadays, which is probably the best thing about getting this set for pretty cheap, because this came around 70 bucks, I think. I mean, back in the day, this set would have actually just cost 15 bucks in 2012. If you were to put it in retail, like proper retail today, it would probably cost 30 bucks. And it makes sense why they've actually changed the pricing with sets these last couple of years from 2012 to 2023, because the sets back then were actually very bland, because this build, like, it's supposed to look like a boat. It makes sense how it looks like a boat, but like these pieces, like where you're supposed to hook stuff onto, there's nothing that hooks onto it. It's just there on the boat, which is so weird. It is a very strange, both of them are very strange builds, but this one's definitely cooler. We'll get to that soon. So we got the boat for Fish Face. Now, these little pieces are like blaster pieces, and it's very interesting because they're supposed to be the like gears, and it's very sad that they didn't make a specific seat for him back then, because all he does is sit there. All he does is sit there on his feet, really. So that's all. Like that's what it's supposed to be like. I think his feet are supposed to be closer. I don't know. And then you got these flick shooters. I don't understand why these, if these like go backwards or in, like, I don't know if they go backwards in all honesty, or if they do anything. I think they're supposed to act as thrusters, but it just looks so weird and very like bulky. And then you got this part which is actually a cool play feature, where you just got the mutagen, or whatever that's called, the ooze. It's definitely called mutant. I can't even say the word now. I said it once. I don't need to say it again. It comes with 2 barrels. It turns out this little print at the top was actually a clear sticker. It came with a small sticker sheet, but only with 2 stickers. Because, like, what are you going to put the detail in on this? But yeah. Like, it's weird though, because it does have like 2 extra studs, which is kind of like like this little part here with the grill and the cheese slope part, it can just come off and it's not even attached properly, which is actually very strange. And then you got this little feature where you can make it go up, I think, or flick it. Yep, but it's very sturdy. It gets stuck in there because of his tail. That's why. And you can't flick it up if his tail's there, I don't think, which is weird. But yeah, that's a cool little play feature. It's not a bad build. It's just a very confusing build because there's also this part here which doesn't make sense. I mean, it could add for detailing and make it less look like black and bland, but it's just these parts shouldn't be there. Like, I know this is probably from like a couple of 7, I can't even know, 7 years ago. I was in grade 2, watch, I was 7 and no, 10 years. Geez, that was 10 years ago. I'm dumb. So this was made 11 years ago, and Lego has actually definitely come back better with all the new stuff that they have, like Lego Dreams and the new Ninjago season. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was like a very rare theme to get in like those 3 years. It's not a bad set, it's just very questionable with half the things. But yeah, regardless of it, it's actually pretty nice for a kid. Like, it's for a kid who's gonna play with it. It's more play features and all that. It's nothing to actually be displayed, because who's gonna display that? To be honest, it's just a bit weird. But yeah, onto the next vehicle. It does hold the Raphael in there, but yeah, and it's got some good flick shooters, which is amazing. You can readjust them to like go up or down to change their velocity. I don't know. Then you got another 2 stud shooters here. I don't know if they act as headlights or not. I feel like it would look better without these pieces, so if I took them off, I'm just wondering if they would actually look better. Okay, so surprisingly the set actually looks so much better without both of the flickers on there, which is very interesting because like, they are for play details, to be honest, but it looks so much cooler, and if you wanted to display it, it would look so much better without the stud or the flick shooters. But if you like the flick shooters, that's fine. I'm just saying that it is kind of holding this build back, where the actual bland looks so much better, which is very cool. The only bad thing about this build would probably be the stud shoot. These, I don't know why I keep saying stud shooters. That's just in my mind. The flick shooters, but also this little detail here. It's like the part to actually open it. You can't lift it up without it like falling apart or like going like that. You can't properly lift it up, which is very sad. It doesn't clip in anywhere, so if you were a kid and you wanted to hold it up, it would just hang out like this, which is very sad. But I feel like I can actually somehow connect this, hopefully. Another little detail is these flames back here. It is sad that they used a yellow piece, but the child's going to be playing with it, doesn't really matter. But the flame pieces are kind of pretty good. It's just they could have done without the yellow piece and made it black or grey. And then these little red pieces in here, they're supposed to be holders for the size, I believe, for these little size. So it's pretty good. And then the inside, you have 2 little speedometers and 2 I wouldn't say control panel because it's not controls. It's like gear shifts, I think. I don't know. But in all honesty, a bike wouldn't have that. It would probably have something better. In all honesty, it's me kind of like taking crap out of this set. But this set is still not bad. It is like a good set to get. If the But yeah, it was 2012. They did what they could. It's still not bad. I could probably replace that with a gray piece or a black piece. These definitely come in black, but I don't think they come in gray. I don't know. But that's a really good one. So these ones aren't too bad. It's just there are some details that don't make sense. I'll just quickly put on the flick shooters and then I'll sum up the whole entire video. And if you are saying that I wasted money, I did. Technically, I did. But, shut up, dog. Technically, I did waste money, but for a good reason. I wasted 75 bucks on this, probably. Or, no, not 75, 77 bucks, because it got like 65 for this, $13 for shipping. Like, anyways, I'm getting off point. But yeah, if you guys say that I wasted money, sure, I probably did. But these sets, like these specific like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sets, everyone's asking for like $1,000 for no reason when they shouldn't be. This was actually a really good price. So many other sets, like if you go and look for this set, there's actually a couple other sellers that will sell it for like $300 and ask for $300 of to pay for shipping, and it costs $600 altogether. Like that $600 for this is not worth it. $80, like that makes so much more sense. So $80 for this was amazing. I very much like the nostalgic stuff on the instruction booklet. I remember these and they were awesome. You got like the little minifigures on the back, as well as like the Lego Club stuff, as well as all the sets and the little comic as well. But yeah, the sets, bit questionable. They're still alright. I still like the Stealth Shell bike. It's very cool. This will be cool to have on display. This one's a bit disgusting because of like half the stuff. But Lego's definitely changed where they make stuff much better and more aesthetically pleasing and stuff that actually makes sense to where things can be held and all that, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's not a bad build, it's just strange, in all honesty. But yeah, I do like the little play features. It's very fun. I feel like this is probably one of my favorite sets that I have now. Like, sure, I have this with like older J from Possession, but this is nostalgia at its best. And like, I remember watching so many YouTubers like in 2012 reviewing these sets, and half of them were like little kids, and now they're teenagers like me, and then I'm a teenager reviewing this set when I'm older. But anyways, hope you guys liked this video. It's a very nice set, so if you guys ever find it a very good price, I would get it if you like nostalgia. If you don't like the build and what it looks like, then don't get it. But if you want the minifigures and you want the cool little set just to say that you've got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set, then go for it. But anyways, please like and subscribe. Hopefully you guys like this video. I know I'm not that great of a good content creator, but I thank you guys for subscribing anyways, and I will see you in the next video.